is out the game because she went from like top 5 most played to like top 10 most played. Like, you know, it's just like you're still up there, bro. I mean, this character is never going to be too far down. I think even the middle of the road stats, obviously. You also always also have really good weapons. I think the axe will never get nerfed to the point where it's unusable. And then on the other side of things, the spear, I feel like it's just never really been bad. Sometimes it's just a more of a pokey weapon, but it does what it can do. As we get into the first game, though, we got a lot of damage already on Saphir, and Golly's going to kind of like pick up the flag here if he's going to try to keep his team in the mix, as Saphir already losing that first stock here 30 seconds into the game.
Yeah, no, things are looking pretty good so far for the red team here. They have a bit of a damage lead, but it's nothing that you can't come back from, right? We're seeing Godly kind of playing this ring, getting caught by the neutral sig from Blitz. Gonna go ahead and try to hover to get another weapon. Manages to pick up that axe, interrupts his partner to try to get extra damage. Won't get the follow-up there, tries to break up that attack as well, but chase dodges can be so pesky. That little bit of invulnerability will get you out of harm's way from the most dire situations.
All right, man, everybody hurt here on the screen. Saphir not too hurt here on the second stock yet, but he is starting to get up there, especially when they start hitting some team combos, and that's going to be a hit on Godly, getting him out of there. Blitz and xJcoolJ both still living on their first stocks. This is looking like a really good first game for him right now. Finally, xJcoolJ going to go down, but it took quite a bit of time, and Blitz is still putting up the he is scrapping. Bro got out and went back in. He said, no, hold on, I'm not finished.
He said, I'm not done with this beat yet. I got another verse. Give me another 16. Keep that playing. No, it's looking rough. I mean, Saphir's already down to his final stock. I'm like, dang, what happened to bro? I must have like tuned out for like 2 seconds, and all of a sudden, already in the yellow on your final stock, bro. But we'll see if you can hold on. Got that side air, managed to bring down the first stock of Blitz. So Godly is really gonna have to play point here.
Yeah, I mean, with the way this is going too, for sure, yeah, he's gonna have to play point. He's gonna have to do some damage. He's doing a lot of damage right here to xJcoolJ, but if he's gonna play point, we gotta see how good Saphir can play from the backside of things as far as like getting these free punishes, because my man is doing a 2v1, and Saphir just on stage dancing. Hey, bro, you got it. I don't know. What am I supposed to do, bro? I don't want to jump up there and mess up your flow, you know?
I get it, man. When you hurt like that, you like, I get just take a step back, watch. Sometimes, man, it's nice to go on sabbatical. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy the waves.
Oh. Okay. Should be able to make it back. That was, I mean, that was good awareness though from Saphir, bro. You don't want to come on there on the track and mess it up like DJ Khaled just yelling for no reason.
For real, bro.
He sat there. He was like, I'm gonna wait. You know, maybe to the end of the song. Let's not pull up.
Just like when you got those features, they should be talking about something completely different, man. It's like, what's going on?
Okay, there he is. Now he's gonna have to fight it, or at least keep a little space there for Godly. I like the movement that we're seeing here from Saphir to go ahead and stay alive until Godly can get back. Almost losing stock right there. Unfortunately, he's got to find his way back down again. Godly gonna give him a little space here, but Saphir, no weapon in hand. This is looking a little scary for him.
Okay, finally gets that axe, but it's looking a little pesky here. Saphir gonna have to try to dodge. Going that low actually made him survive that recovery. Otherwise, it would have been a pretty precarious situation. So honestly, good situational awareness. That neutralize gonna catch as well.
That works.
You got Blitz down to the final stock, but I don't think Saphir got much left in him.
Yeah, I mean, this will be I mean, with the way that Golly's already in red too, this would be a crazy comeback for them to make, especially since they got to get the stock off of xJcoolJ if they even want. Saphir going for it though.
No
Wait a
way.
minute. He might have actually made it happen. Oh no, but he gets a recovery on the way back, and he does not drop like a ground pound or a down air, nothing. Just eats that recovery. xJcoolJ going to make his way back to the stage, and now, I mean, it's still possible for Golly, but it's definitely improbable, and that is going to be it. The recovery going to do it from Blitz. First game going over to the blue team. Okay. Hey, I said the future is not fully determined.
No, for real. And honestly, though, I will say, kind of with the way that game was ending, xJcoolJ, or not xJcoolJ, Saphir, really kind of rolled it back. You know what I mean? He was like, all right, I'm gonna play a little bit more patient. I'm gonna try to hang on. And then Godly was doing a great job of getting all the extra damage. They just had been lapped a little bit too far. So I'm like, I wouldn't be surprised if they were able to win game 2 and if it started to look like a little bit more convincingly, but I don't want to take away from the accomplishment that xJcoolJ and Blitz were able to do in that game 1. But sometimes, you know, I've seen it happen where like the team that's supposed to win loses game 1, they make that adjustment real quick, and then the rest of the set looks kind of bad. So we'll see.
Yeah, we'll have to see, man. I know you saw those damage numbers. You know, Golly's probably 386. What are you doing, mate? What are you doing, Bob? Like, come on, man. This is you gotta get back into the game here. But as you said, you know, this game looked way worse at the halfway mark than the ending mark. So they obviously picked it up a little bit here. Want to see if they can go ahead and turn that into a full-on W here in the second game. Nobody swapping of characters just yet. Still got 2 Brens, an Onyx, and an Ogrim on the screen.
do got me a little bit surprised, though. I'm surprised we don't have Godly on, like, a gauntlet character, you know? That, I feel like that would be kind of like that Wushang. Like, that, this is kind of where I'd expect him to whip it out. But the Brent is fine, too. Just not what I'm expecting from someone, since we've seen so much historically from those gauntlets in the past. But,
yeah,
I mean, they already got one stock in xJcoolJ, and that's trying to beat up Blitz as well. So I'm going to let them rock how they doing it. Beautiful side sig.
Yeah, side sig and catch him right out of the recovery frames of that neutral light. No, I think that's the thing, though, too. Yeah, it's just like, even though okay, I thought we were gonna get the double. The down sig almost did it up, but even though we're seeing the Ren come out from Godly, I mean, Godly's obviously a very good player in general, but it still is like, this is unorthodox to see, you know. Like, where are the gauntlets? Where's the Godly that we normally used to see? That was a very good coverage, using that weapon toss to cover his head, and they also get a little hit with that recovery, getting back to stage. Everybody was off there, though, trying to make something happen.
Oh, man, yeah, they're kind of scrapping in the middle here. We haven't seen, like, too much as far as, like, team combos go. You know, maybe, like, one straight hit off of your partner, but nothing much longer than that. You can see Saphir, once again, just kind of playing that bit more of a defensive role as Godly sitting in the back, gets that side light in there, almost gets the pass there, but he's a little bit late, right? That side here has quite a bit of startup.
Oh, okay.
Everybody
poke, yep. Okay. Godly, oh!
That's worth. Yeah.
Is it? Okay, no. Oh, no! But that would have been worth if he was able to get the save. Just the jump, though, going to put him too high up. Probably have to do like a drop zone nair instead of that jump nair he was doing.
Yeah, exactly. So,
yeah. I know he probably wanted the jumps just so he makes sure he can get himself back to the stage. But I think even if he drop zone nair, he would have been able to make it back. Yeah. So either way, not the worst game. I mean, obviously Saphir is sitting on 2 stocks right now, and he's not that hurt. However, I mean, you are hurt enough to almost get double recovery back up off the top of that stage. See if you can try to get a little chase down. Ooh, could be a bad spot. What is going on with the blue team right now?
I do not know. And Godly, honestly, kind of beat up right now, right? Final stock already in the orange. It means that Saphir needs to play a little bit more aggressive, but obviously has so much damage racked up here. There we go. That's highlight recoveries, and go ahead and take it out. Ooh, Godly don't got much here either. Gets disarmed.
Ooh, okay, the movement. I don't know how he's able to make that back. I thought he actually
fastball right through. Saphir, you got to peek right now. That's it.
Yeah, okay, well, again, xJcoolJ and Blitz, not with the best communication right there. That should have been it. Weapon toss that low. Might have just been able to pop him, and then he had an air dodge up. Therefore, you just ground pounder after that. But unfortunately, I think xJcoolJ got in the way, got hit with that himself. So now, playing a little neutral here. Unexpected. Okay. Saphir finding his way in there with that side light nair.
Let's see, because right, you don't have a true KO confirm on the rocket league. It's going to make a little bit of noise. I don't know if stray Sayer's going to be enough. Maybe in the corner. But
I was very close to him. He was in the corner. So, okay, Saphir, no weapon in hand, though. That's going to make it a lot harder. Okay, he's kind of moving, though. Yeah, unfortunately, they're just not going to get enough. And on the right person right there, obviously, that heavy defense here, Onyx.
You start down sticking over him here, I think.
Okay.
Nice. Good patience.
Oh,
that was brave.
All right, I think you're definitely right about the down stick right now. I see him still trying to move. Oh, I would have definitely kept the axe, and gonna get down right into the nair. I would have, for my money. I was sending him, bro.
That's it. I'm just mashing. I just gotta let it rip. Now that's tough, right? Because like, I think Saphir in general just favors the rocket lance as a weapon in hand in general, which I understand, but then it's like you don't have a true KO confirmed with that weapon, so it means that like in a situation like that where both members of the enemy team are in KO range, you're fishing for side air, hoping somebody gets tagged by it. Meanwhile, if you have the axe, you get an N light, that'll probably be enough at that damage range even. Yeah. Get a D light on an anti-air, that'll be enough. It's a lot easier to find your KO condition, I think, because you just have so many more moves that can potentially knock out, but I respect him, man. He did really well in that 2v1, all things considered. I'm not going to be mad that you didn't defeat 2 people.
Yeah. And honestly, they flipped it up over, too, man. Saphir was actually the one to carry that game as far as damage goes, where he was doing like 3-something last game. He did 6-something this game, and then Godly did the 3-something this game instead of the 6-something he did last game. So, obviously, things are starting to change, and there it is. We got the swap over to Wushang. He was like, all right, I'm tired of messing around. Let's get business. Let's get down to business and see what he can do with this stuff. And if he can get back into this set already down 2-0, though, so it's going to have to be a reverse 3 for him to go ahead and take this W.
And I like the Wuxiang pick just because, like, one, you know, I was talking his gauntlets up, but also gauntlets have the X factor, right? Like, you get any one of these members of the blue team off the stage, you have the potential to take that stock at any damage range. It's a lot harder to make that happen with the spear or the axe, and so Godly now has that in his pocket if he needs it. But also Wuxiang, I mean, we talk about these SIGs every time, right? Like the light attacks. The light attacks.
Well, that's going to be Saphir's first stock immediately. Blitz and xJcoolJ so far have really been, you know, kind of impressing me here. I didn't think they were going to get, like, absolutely bodied, but I definitely wasn't expecting to be up 2-0 like that so, you know, handily, too. Hasn't been no one-on-ones yet. It's mostly been, you know, we in the game, both of us still alive right there. We just got to feel good in the doubles format. But as of right now, looks like Godly is definitely tapping into God mode. Oh?
Gonna need to. I mean, Blitz on this Onyx has been doing such a great job supporting and finding those knockouts as well. xJcoolJ with a little bit of friendly fire, and kind of see the team being broken up a bit here. That recovery is gonna go ahead and create some space for Blitz, but really all it's doing is buying time for xJcoolJ to come back, and not without getting hit a few times as well. That's gonna be a stock.
Oh my God. Okay, bro. I'm telling you, bro. He black, no myth for sure, bro. That's
I was about to say. I was about
to say. No myth going on right here, bro. This absolute legend. Godly once again finally going to lose that stock, but it is after doing quite a bit of work on that first stock. This is definitely going to be a game here for the red team, assuming they have no untimely drops here. Trying to create a little space, and Saphir still trying to make his way back. He just could not get back with the pressure they were putting in on him. Good shutdown here from Blitz. That doesn't mean Saphir had two stocks that he was taking before he lost that one, so he's definitely kind of cooking here.
Oh, hey, wow. Things are scrappy over here, but blue team needs to get the better end of it if they want to have a chance here. I mean, granted, they do have at least the 2 games on the board already. If they lose here, not the biggest deal. Really kind of matters more for the red team. Wow, did you see that pass, man?
That was wonderful. He was like, hold up, bro. Actually, we're going to turn this into a stock. And speaking of turning into a stock, all right, just enough to touch that wall. Good awareness there from Godly to also one to put a hitbox out there and also make sure you can touch the wall as well. So either way, that was a very dominant game there. 3 stocks left. Godly with the 589. Saphir with the 504. They just straight up put up damage numbers right there.
Yeah, now the swap to Wukong. Well, yeah, I mean, technically, yeah, the swap to Wuxiang definitely made the difference there. I mean, the recovery, I think, is probably one of the biggest things that we saw in a lot of those passes right there. Like, it's just such a fast move to come out that, like, if he sees Saphir throw the enemy in his direction, you can just smash recovery and get a follow-up and maybe even a KO. Whereas with the spear, it comes out a little bit slower, and so sometimes you're not going to be able to get it as cleanly. And that definitely made a difference for at least, like, 2 of the different KOs they were able to get in that game. But we're hopping right into game number 4. These kids waste absolutely no time. And it's PR 49 in 18 going up against PR 1 in 7 being up 2-1 in the set, right? So this would be a magnificent upset if it were to happen, but they gotta lock in the final game.
Yeah, they gotta get over this ball saddle right now. Because, yeah, with the way the Godly came here on this 4th game, definitely they got to be looking at. Obviously, they know how to handle Saphir. They've shown that they've been able to do that in the earlier games. Saphir, over the time, though, has been picking it up. So he might just had a rough start here, and now both the team is just activated. But xJcoolJ and Blitz going to try to get some space here when they're taking it over to Miami Dome.
Ooh, okay. Quick buttons from those gauntlets, man. Just smashing and like, that's all you hear for a little bit.
Ooh, okay, good picker right there from both sides. And Blitz going to create a little space there from xJcoolJ. Love to see it. Just walk straight over there. Get Godly out the way. It's going to be hit, unfortunately, onto Blitz, but definitely, since he is the higher defense legend here on the screen, definitely take those hits. Oh!
Oh, the NSIG wasn't enough to KO there. Honestly, a bit of a good break for Godly, yeah.
Yeah, I think maybe like 2 more points of damage. He definitely passed that blast zone. So, oh, Godly caught swinging, though. Try to drop that sideline in there and just gets picked up down light into the neutral. Oh, okay, the neutral air. And also the recovery here at the top of the screen. This is a good game starting to develop here for the blue team.
Yeah, things are starting to crumble only a bit for the red team. They're behind by a little bit. Godly's probably going to fish for a recovery on xJcoolJ, maybe even a D-Light recovery on Blitz if he's able to find that. Tries to go for a D-Light there, goes for another recovery, but you can see Blitz knows that's what Godly wants. He's trying to stay a little bit more horizontal to him so he doesn't get caught by that recovery. And wow, great response from Blitz as well. Godly's taking a lot of damage. Red team in the orange already, still yet to take a stock. Finally, we see one D-Light recovery connect, but a little bit too late. Even in this 2v1 moment they had here, they weren't able to collapse on Blitz.
Yeah, no, you saw Blitz right there getting real elusive. Real evasive.
Nice.
Okay, that was nice. Good little send off right across that edge, downlight into the ground pound, puts him way over that edge too. So now, I mean, they do have a chance to get back into this game, but they are both hurting. Both of them getting close to that deep red here on their second stocks, while finally having to start put some damage here onto the first stock. Hold up. Godly, a nice pickup right there. Wasn't able to get the full combination, or at least another pickup from the other side. And that's going to be a down sig to KO Saphir. Godly just trying to find his way back to the stage. Finally does it. Right, look at the movement.
I know. He's like, I got to dodge out of that one. Great movement from Godly, trying to like open up now, but it might be a little late. We'll see. They do have Saphir down to the final stock. Saphir's going to once again be kind of in this role where he has to play the back foot. But Blitz and xJcoolJ, I mean, they're doing a great job right now.
Okay, downlight going to send them up, but not out just yet. Nice, again, no! Wrong person. That's no damage. You don't want to be putting any type of extra damage here on Saphir right now. Uh-oh. Okay, Saphir luckily getting hit out of that. What could have been a big team combo right there. Oh my man is swinging some sigs though.
He's like, I just got to touch the floor. He finally does there, but not without taking a huge chunk of damage. Side sig from Godly, going to be able to pick up one. Going to be able to get another one, double recovery. Nice. Okay, he goes for the Sair there. I thought he was going to go for the jump recovery, but you know what? Either way, secures the knockout, and that's going to be high stock count. But man, Saphir really got to be careful here, man.
Yeah, Saphir right now, they're playing back to back. Oh! That, the save was crazy. I don't want it on purpose, but it was definitely the right option. The down air gonna pick him up as he would have sailed past him. It doesn't matter. I think Saphir might not be able to make this one back. Nice save here again from Godly. But how much time? Saphir is gonna be able to make it back to the wall, but man, it is really just up to Godly to do this 2v1 whilst keeping his teammate alive too. Man is playing overtime.
Oh, nice save from Saphir. Beautiful chase dodge as well to make sure that he's going to end up losing stock there. And he's really just here to play support. That would have been a follow-up, but he was in the end log of that side air. So that, oh, that's a punish. Nice. Gets the side air. Another punish. Another side air. Godly shouldn't have gone up for that one. He should have known that Saphir was going to be able to get that. But I respect it. Just trying to get as much damage as he can. And now it's 2v1 time for Godly.
Okay, and he's already in the red, too. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to see this one happen. This will be a crazy comeback. Godly. Okay, picked them both up, and somebody had to dodge their way out there. That was almost enough to go ahead and just send him past it. That's how hurt he is. Just a side light from the cannon. Oh, at the edge. That is not going to be enough, surprisingly. Okay, I thought that was going to be it. He's still living. One more chance.
No way. It's not enough. Needs 2 recoveries.
Okay.
Oh, that was smart.
Yeah. There it is, 3-1, xJcoolJ and Blitz gonna do it up over Godly and Saphir. I said, look, the future is not always written as it seems. Normally, a betting man would have said, I'm the betting man, by the way, would have said that Godly and teammate, doesn't matter who it was, Godly and teammate should have been able to do it, but Saphir is having a hard time here in this match, in this last match.